scared.
Hey y'all, it's Mama Scoe. It's Mama Scoe. And I was watching the stream, and I heard her saying that she don't like questions.
I don't want no questions.
Hey, Mama Scoe in the house. I was
Alright,
trying to.
So boom. What's this?
You fed her nerds. Can you feed me a nerd? I saw all of that.
So boom.
Can I have one, please?
Nigga say yeah.
He what?
Yo, I'm nervous.
Mama Scoe about to interview Lil Scoe to see if she could be Big Scoe.
No, what did Busy call her that night?
Player 2.
He said Scoe.
Lil Scoe.
He called her something, but it was cute.
Something Scoe.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga Rico retarded.
What he said?
Alright, so
Oh,
she got some questions you heard. Let me see them.
No,
How many are there?
don't worry about that. It's gonna go fast because I'm a good interviewer.
She got some questions for her.
nervous.
And we just gotta hear her answers, you heard? Mom, move up some.
Okay.
Move up some more.
Before we start, I just want to say that ever since you guys been doing skits, your chemistry together makes it 10 times better. So it's a good match when y'all do the skits. She's vibrant, like she bring life to what you were already doing. So I like it.
Uh-huh.
My favorite couple. Mine too. I really like her.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really like her. She remind me of myself. She don't play. She don't
That's
play.
Rico right there. He said, hey, sugar.
Hi, booby. Yep.
Alright. Start up with your questions, you heard?
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You want a shot of
hot,
wine?
boo-boo?
You want a shot of wine?
No, y'all had your mouth to that, and I don't know what y'all be doing. So no, thank you. I don't drink after people. You know that. I don't even drink after you and you, my kid. I was trying to follow you.
What is this?
Twitch.
Ma, it says this. Ma,
Should have
hold
gave
on.
the approval already. Get the ring skull in the shoe.
Yeah, this
Tasty.
Mama Scoe right here.
Ah, that's funny. All right, y'all ready?
Somebody was just on here saying I'm not Puerto Rican because my skin color.
Yeah, but you look more like a Dominican because of your complexion.
You do look Dominican.
But yes, you're Puerto Rican. You have Puerto Rican in your blood. San Juan, Puerto Rico. That's where we're from.
All right, go ahead, Sugar Cypher.
All right. Okay, so you so silly. Follow me, Sugar Cypher, on Instagram.
Pass me the candy.
All right. So, when was the first time you saw Dylan?
He says it was like in 2017. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
But he remembers. He said at a party or a backyard party. But I remember I always had him on like Snapchat. On
Okay.
social media from like 2018, 2017.
So you're more familiar with him on social media.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. And what was your first thought, I guess, when you saw him on social media or the first time that you noticed him?
I think I'll talk about like the more recent times. So like I had him on social media, but I didn't really like remember. Then I think I followed him from like TikTok, more like recent. What year? Like 2021, 2020. I think I saw him. I was like, oh, he's cute. And then he's from like Long Island. And then he texted me. So I was like, oh, okay. And then we had a good conversation. So.
Okay. All right. Is he your type and why?
I don't know. I don't
I'm not
know
her
if
type.
I have a type.
Based
Well-
on what you saw?
Fuck no.
Really? What is she into? Gorillas?
She like people that snuck on Earth.
Really? Well, normally pretty girls like ugly dudes, like the black ugly ones.
I feel like I go for like personality though. So like
I get it. I get
yeah,
it.
like
I
his
get it.
personality is good. So like
Right.
that could be my type.
It's a lot of people walking this earth and they don't know they ugly.
Right, that is true.
But inside.
It's what matters.
Yeah.
But I feel like it doesn't matter if you're my type because it shouldn't matter. I feel like
What
it
is
shouldn't.
your type?
I think I go for personality. Like personality and like the vibes. I don't think I go
So
for
it was never like a light skin, dark skin thing.
I don't think
You've
so.
dated.
I think they just gotta be tall.
Oh, you like tall guys.
That's definitely a
Okay.
common denominator.
All right. And how has it been going? How has it been with doing skits with him?
I feel like I really enjoy the skits. Like when I first.
Hold on, time to fuck out. What do you mean how you enjoy doing skits? It ain't just skits. I mean, it is just skits.
When she first started coming around, and when I noticed her was through the skit. Mm-hmm. So like, how was it for her? Like, so did he reach out to you and ask you to be in the skit with him? Okay.
So I feel like prior we were talking about, like, this was like years ago, I think like 2021, 2022, something like that. We were talking about, because I was trying to get into social media more. So he brought up the idea. He was like, oh, like, you know, we should do a video together. Mm-hmm. So we did a video together, I think in like December. And then it was cool. Like, I'm shy. So like when I first was around them.
Are you really?
I am. Why does nobody believe me? I am shy. But when I first was there, like, you could say I wasn't really talking for real. Like, I wasn't talking. I was just acting. And then that was that. And then the one in August, the first ever one before the Lamb video, I wasn't really talking either. Mm-hmm. And then like after the skit, I just left. And then it just started, like, the vibe started to get like gradually there.
So because you didn't really know him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And in one word, how would you describe Dylan Briscoe?
In one word, I feel like I would say thoughtful.
Oh.
He's very, when he wants to be, and it depends on who is there, he's very thoughtful. Like, I say, like, one of my favorite things about him is that he's not selfish. Okay. Like, he's always willing to, like, do for other people or, like, share. And, like, I like that.
Okay. And if we were all driving somewhere together, where would you expect me to sit?
In the front seat.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's how I was raised.
Okay.
Like, I feel like...
But I go to the back. Because I can't stand there driving. So if we're ever all together, it's okay for you to get in the front. Okay. Do you see a future with him when you think of him?
I do. I feel like I'm at the age, I'm 23. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be just dating to, like, BS. Like, if I'm going to, like, date somebody, it's because I see something in them that, like, I want to pursue in the long run or, like, work towards something.
Right. Okay. And watching the skits, it seemed like you guys have chemistry. Do you feel the same way?
Definitely. We have good chemistry, like, on and off camera. Like,
you got 2 papers?
We have good chemistry on and off camera.
You gave me a job, and I'm doing my job. You said what? I'm sorry.
I said we have good chemistry, like, on and off camera. Like, the vibes are always there.
Yeah, I noticed that also. And especially when I come up here and talk to y'all, or when y'all downstairs. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I enjoy talking to y'all both. Yeah. You know, so.
He says she's doing good right now.
Are birthdays important to you? Like, yes.
I'm an only child, technically. So, like, I feel like my mom, like, ever since I was, like, out the womb, like, my mom always...
made a big deal.
Yeah, like, it's always been a big deal. So, like, now even that I'm older, like, I always make it a big deal. Or, like, even the people that I'm around, like, my friends and family, like, I make it a big deal for their birthdays, too. Like, he said he don't celebrate his birthday. This year, he don't got to worry about that. Because I take birthdays very serious.
Me too. But they don't... Holidays and stuff like that. Mother's Day, I don't get nothing from
my kids.
Dr. Sugar.
Yeah. I feel like Vic, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, and birthdays. That's important. When's your birthday?
February 6th.
Oh, okay. You're an Aquarius.
Yes. And I was just going to ask you that. What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
And when's your birthday?
July 14th.
Okay. All right. Number 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. I got to do research on that. All right. Do you see... Do you search to see if signs are compatible? Like, you know, he's an Aries, so did you do that thing with Cancer and Aries? And
I didn't.
She interviewing her to see if I could take things to the next level, Ma.
I don't, like, look and see if signs are compatible with each other. Right. I look and see, like, how signs act or, like, how they are in certain situations. Okay. But I don't know if Aries and Cancers are compatible.
I don't know. You need to search that.
I should.
Anybody I meet who I'm interested in, I always search.
I should do that.
Even though zodiac signs are not really like, you know what I mean? It depends on your background, how you were raised, and different things like that. Just, you know, but you see a lot of similarities with the zodiac signs. I'm a big zodiac sign person.
I am too. He don't believe in all that.
No, he don't. He don't. What are some deal breakers for you?
Deal breakers?
You better listen, son.
Facts. I feel like being inconsiderate. Like, I feel like I'm a very considerate person. Like, everything I do, I think about other people. So I would want my partner to be considerate as well. Like, you know, when you do certain things or, like, you know, just have me in the back of your
Consider me.
mind. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a
sure.
big part of a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And even when you think about the relationship, you want to be considered. And a lot of people don't want relationships because they're selfish and they
Exactly.
don't want to consider somebody else. So that's a big
very
thing,
true.
just to be considered.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, would you ever involve me with any of your issues with Dylan? Like, how would you? I mean,
not
because
sure.
I've been, I hope, so inviting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you have
I'm not
been.
one of them stinky moms or
Right.
whatever. You know, would you, if you needed to talk to me or to get through to him?
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever knock on my door? You know, would you have a conversation with me? Do you think?
I feel like I would, but I'm also the type of person like I like deal with a lot by myself. So
Okay.
like I feel like I would try and like deal with it by myself first. If I can't get through to him, then like I would like take it to the next level and like ask you and talk to you and like what I should do.
Okay, all right. Do you hit
What are you
guys when you
smiling?
upset? Do you hit your boyfriends
I
or your
do
man
not
beater?
do that. Nope.
Used
And when
to
I
do
was
that.
younger, I learned my lesson. That's why I don't do it no more.
Okay.
But when I was younger, I did. But yeah,
And
not
I've
no
always
more.
taught them to respect women
Yeah.
and don't put your hands on women.
Right.
Like to get away,
Mm-hmm.
push. But if you have a woman hitting on you, how much,
Yeah,
can
you
you
can't
take?
take
So
so
I'm not
much.
saying
Yeah.
that it's okay. I'm not saying that. But there's some women who just have hand problems. So I was
I
just
feel like that's
What
not
does
right
PR
too, though.
train mean? What does PR train?
PR trained.
I went to school for PR. That's why it's so funny.
Who?
PR train means like public relations.
Who
like,
are they talking about? Are they
they're talking about me,
train?
like my answers. I went to school for public relations. That's why it's hilarious.
She said she paid PR train.
Sugar podcast coming soon. Y'all so funny. Very PR trained. Okay. Questions got Scoe thinking harder. Okay. All right. All right. So
You can ask. You can answer some of their questions too if it catch your attention.
Let's scroll
Okay.
up.
Now they didn't ask no recently.
Okay. All right. How do you expect Dylan to treat you? What are your expectations so far? You know that you're getting to know him.
I feel like my expectations, I don't know. I feel like the consideration thing, like I feel like that's, I'm not expecting too much. Like I just see how he acts and it's kind of like if I want to deal with it or if I don't. But like right now I kind of want to deal with it. But I don't know. It's not like anything that
What
I'm
the
really
fuck that
expecting. What do you mean? Like I like being around you. Like it's not like I expect you to do, you know? I don't know how to answer that.
Okay.
You PR train.
So, and I was listening to the stream downstairs, and my next question and my final question is, so are you guys official? But from hearing what you guys were saying at the beginning, y'all were saying that y'all not official. And my next question, part two of that was, and did he ask your permission? Are you expecting him to ask you to be his girl?
That's how I was raised. Like I feel like
Did you communicate that with him?
he knows that.
Okay.
I feel like in order for me to, that was like one of our first like deep conversations. I think like one of my expectations, I could answer that question, is like if
They
you
said, uh-oh.
if you want to be like boyfriend girlfriend, like you have to ask me verbally to be your girlfriend. Like it's not
Okay.
just gonna be like, oh, we know the vibes. No.
And they're not used to that. My boys are not used to that.
He told me that.
They just think you hanging
Not me.
around them, so very good.
Yep.
So don't give him no candy
Nope.
until he makes it official.
Exactly.
Okay?
What's
Right.
candy?
Dude.
Roses and all with balloons.
dude?
Facts.
You don't know what dude is?
Tay.
Yeah.
You know what dude is. That's how family thinks.
Tay trying to get back on my good side. That's
You saying like don't give no coochie?
Yeah, you can't get no. She can't give you good stuff. I'm gonna give you. What's the sense of getting the cow if you can get the milk free? You gotta earn. You gotta earn that. So listen, but that's just whatever. I can tell that you guys. I don't even know. I do know. But I'm gonna mind my business.
Freestyle like 5 more questions.
5 more questions.
Dang.
freestyle?
Yo,
All right.
chat, y'all could drop some questions too, you heard?
Chat, y'all better not drop shit.
Like the first
Y'all did me
time,
dirty last time.
ask her when she knew if she liked me or not in that whole day.
Chat, why y'all don't ask Dylan any questions?
I can ask Dylan.
All right, after.
Please.
Dylan got this thing.
Mm-hmm.
As a mother, I'll say this. As a mom, I can tell this kid, I don't know how Dada think, but this kid right here, I can tell that he think I'm pretty, right? Dada is in love with my eye color because I have light brown eyes.
My friend just followed.
Your friend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So Dada's in love with my eyes. Dylan I can tell that he thinks I'm pretty. They think I can't dress, but I used to dress them. So. But I think that Dylan is attracted to her because we're light skinned and the light eye thing. and I don't know if you guys noticed, but you always end up liking
What your mom
look like.
Yep, I be hearing that.
Yeah, so once y'all started, like, I started seeing you more and more, I'm like, okay. And Dylan is doing way more than he's ever done in years for a woman.
Aww.
For her. So, my next question is, with him being a content creator and with him, he's going to get the attention from females and he's going to do, no thank you, other skits or they may even do a skit where he have to choose a girl, how she look, rate her and all that stuff.
No, I wouldn't do that though.
No?
Mm-mm. Why do a skit with another girl when she here?
But you did that before and got in trouble.
Fuck that bitch.
But that's my point. Every mother know their kid, and I know that this one right here is into her. I could just tell. Yeah, I could tell that he's into her. So how would you feel if he did that?
I feel like we had a conversation about this too.
What?
Yeah, I said fuck that bitch.
Uh-oh.
But
75 in here, that's...
What was I gonna say? We had a conversation. I feel like that was one of the first things he asked me. He was like, if I was to do a skit with another girl, would you get upset? I feel like I'm not insecure, but there's a certain level of respect. Like if you were to just do a skit with another woman, like that's okay. But it's just don't disrespect me in the skit.
Right.
Because I'm not jealous. Like it's like, do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, it's still a business.
Right.
But that's how I feel.
And so, and you still feel like this without you guys being official? Because you guys are not official.
Yeah.
So you still demanding respect even. Okay. So, like, what's the talk? Like, what are you guys talking? Like,
what you mean?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the talk? What are y'all talking about? Future? Are y'all talking about?
We talked about everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why are you guys so comfortable with each other? Explain that. Dylan, go first.
Why are we so comfortable?
Yeah.
I don't know. It just like click. We just click.
You seem very comfortable around her and with her. And what do you think it is?
I think the same thing. I feel like the vibes and our personalities, they mesh very well.
Mm-hmm. And I can tell that you're very confident. I can
you.
tell that. And I like that. I like that you're confident. I think he got his hands full. That's what I think. But good full. You know what I mean? I can tell that you're very respectful. And when I have conversations with him, because we talk about you a lot, because I want to know. I'm his mom, you know. And with you, I love my neighborhood kids. They're friends. I love them. I get tired of seeing them, but I love them, and they know that. I hope they know that if they ever needed me, I would always be here for them. Right. You know what I mean? Some of their friends have situations, and I let them stay. You know, stuff like that. But I'm that mom that. You know, I'm the neighborhood mom, but I'm also don't play with me because I'm a single mom. Right. You know what I mean? So, what was I saying?
Something about being comfortable with each other.
How do you feel about us? His mom, his sister, his brother, his nephew.
I do. I really like you guys. I told him because I feel like I'm shy. Like I'm a shy person, but you guys got me out of my shell, especially your brother. I had no choice. He'd be like, "Baby A." Like I had no choice. Like I had to talk. But I like you guys a lot. I do. Okay. And I feel like that's one thing. I'm very like with my family too. Like I'm really close. I'm really close with my family. So the way that somebody that.
Love you too.
Oh, I love y'all. I do. I love y'all.
The way that I treat my family or the way that my partner treats his family, that's something I look at too. So I feel like him being close with his family, that's important. So
Right.
it made me want to like, you know, open up and like talk more.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I feel like that's important.
Cool. Let me see.
He said, "We are gonna make your son a very wealthy man."
Very good. Thank you. I'm tired of working. I'm so tired of working, and I just want the best for my kids. So this is his dream, and it was hard for me to accept it because
Yes, let's talk
in
about
my
that.
day and age, we worked.
No. Let's talk about. We're gonna get back into that, but since that question came up, let's talk about how. Now, I did some super system time before too, because a couple times,
You guys look great together. Make it official. I second that. But go ahead.
like one time, has it. I was working at a car dealership, and I was making.
You Chino. Is this Chino?
Yeah.
Hassett days. Oh, he know exactly what you're talking about. So you in the business, huh? But go ahead.
I was working with him.
That's right. He was there. Okay, go ahead.
So boom, right? So I was working at Rico Week. So I was working at a dealership, right? And when I was working at the dealership, that's when I first started making money from social media.
Okay.
So then I was making enough to pay my phone. No, you was paying my phone bill around that time?
No, you were paying it.
I had enough to pay for my phone bill, and I had enough to pay for the car insurance. So since I had enough to pay for the car insurance and my phone bill, I'm like, I don't need to work, and then I could take content like full.
Mm-hmm.
So boom, she like, nah, don't quit, da 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 da. It's not time yet. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't listen. I quit. Went broke. So.
I remember when you were working at the car, we were literally texting when you went to
Yeah.
the car dealership, and you was like, "I'm about to quit." I remember
And then I had another job after that, right?
the school.
No. I worked at BJ's after that, no?
You worked at BJ's first. Then ask Chino. Chino knows. Chino, where did he
share
work?
with the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then I wasn't working for a little minute. Then, yeah, nigga, I went broke, nigga. And then I started working at the school.
Making nice money. Making good money.
Yeah. Then I was working at the school. And then before the school, I was doing a little shit on the side and then playing with the computers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started working at the school, and then I'm like, all right, I'm at a point where I'm making enough money. I'm making more money than the job. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to quit. So then I quit, and then, yeah, and then it just kept going up and up and up and up and up and up.
And
I
it took some
wasn't a
time.
substitute
It took
teacher.
some time. He worked at a school with disabled kids. Mama Scoe, what was your thoughts on post-secondary? What's that?
Hold on, time out. You see what he said? He came to work stressing like, yo, my
Yeah, I
mom
read
don't
that.
understand, bro.
And you told me that. We had a conversation about it when you were stressing. We argued about it when you were stressing. But Dylan, what you need to know is when he feel pressure, he shuts down.
Mm.
So because he felt like I wasn't understanding him or hearing him, he would just shut down instead of just talking to me like how we're talking now. Like,
Yeah.
why is it so hard for you to believe in this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the more he kept saying it, I was like, all right, this is definitely something that he want to do. This is definitely something that he's consistent with.
Mm.
So I have to just let him be. So what I did was when he quit the job, now one of my motorcycle club brothers hooked him up with a job.
Mm.
So that's why I really didn't want him to quit. And if you were going to quit, give your 2 weeks notice because it's a way to leave a job.
Right.
You know.
Instead of just
so I wanted him
leaving.
to do it the right way as opposed to just quitting, but he had already quit and didn't think I knew. So he ended up telling me because I don't know, when it comes to my kids, people talk to me
Mm-hmm.
and they communicate with me, but we don't get them involved.
Right. They
You
should,
know what I'm
though,
saying?
because that's your kids.
So yeah, so I was like, all right, thanks for telling me, but he didn't tell me yet.
Right.
But I had already.
You already knew.
But I was pissed off the way he did it.
Yeah.
But that was the main thing. The education, the school that he was at, he was making good money.
After remember.
But what is that other question? Go up. What's post secondary? What is that?
I don't know. Remember about how do you feel?
Elaborate, because I don't know what post secondary is.
He'll say it again.
Oh, right here.
How do you feel about me not going to college? Finish what you were saying though, but remember that.
How do I feel about my kids not going to college? Destiny went. My boys didn't.
I said it's the best dream.
Listen, everybody have their story. Who am I to determine my kid's story? All I can do is want the best for them. I want my kids to do more than what I did. And I dropped out of high school. I ran the streets for a year, and then I begged my principal to let me back in, and I graduated high school a year and a half later, but I did it. Then after that, I went to college.
That's my friend.
I went to college. I went to Queensborough Community College, and I went to Nassau Community College. And I have some credits. I have about 40 credits or whatever. And what I said to myself was, if Destiny go back to school, I'm going back to school, because my kids is not going to get a degree before me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So soon as when she laxed and started doing other things, I was like, all right, I'm cool.
Hold on, time out. You gotta answer these questions a little fast because they're asking more questions.
But I have so much for these people, because they understand. As a parent, it's different, because y'all think we just being hard on y'all, and it's not that. It's not that.
We got Eddie in the chat.
What's the question? What's the questions? Come on.
Where's the other?
Yo, little CG, good looks, my boy.
Do you think he's doing all what?
Do you
think college ain't for the weak? What that? Oh,
it's
no,
not.
It's
not.
It's not. What he's doing will help him be successful.
My prayer for my son is to continue doing what he's doing, be consistent in this content creator, and he's going to meet people, and people are going to bring him in his full element. That's my prayer for him, and that's what I see happening. He's going to be in the right place at the right time, and he's going to get an opportunity that's going to take him further than what he is.
W's in the chat for Mama Scoe.
We got 86 people just sitting in here.
Okay. Thank you for
clap.
Thank you for following, guys. This might be the best stream. Okay, no problem, bro. Just keep. and my thing is this. I'm a mom. What do y'all expect? I work. I'm getting old.
Whoa! What the fuck?
What was that?
That has me weak.
Well, it's.
Whoa.
Dylan for a long time didn't drink, didn't smoke, didn't nothing. And he's getting to the age now where he's gonna taste it. I know he's gonna taste it.
Whoa.
I'm not a drinker. I'm not a smoker. I'm not a drinker. So one of my kids is gonna be like me, and I'm just hoping it's him.
I don't drink though.
Dylan is a comedian though, so I can only imagine what he's like when he's drinking.
You gotta start a content creation site, because I'm trying to start YouTube and stream.
Yeah, Dylan, you should do that. You should definitely do that.
The
because I tried to get him to help me with all this stuff, because I had a podcast, like I told you, for a couple of years now, and I jump on every now and again and I interview people when I feel like it.
You see what Liam commented?
What? Who's that?
He said, "What you think about people that's just tagging along and not doing anything for Scoe?"
We don't like them. Well, I don't like them, and I be telling him that I don't like certain people around him. So
I see it.
We all see it.
I see it. I'm a mother. I want him to kind of back away from everybody and bring some people close to him that mean well. I think it's time. I think he's getting to a place where you have to kind of like back away from everybody and change your environment so that you can go higher.
Chino's mad. Chino's bugging.
You're messy, Chino. I'm not going to say it on here because I don't like to embarrass people.
He said, Adrian, who you feel like tagging along? We grown.
No,
I'm not going to do that.
Hell no.
We're not doing that because it's...
That's weird of me to do. I wouldn't do that.
The real will stand strong and let's not start, Chino, because... But anyway, let's go. Okay, cool. That's all I needed to hear. We on the same page. But I want him to be consistent. I want Briscoe to be consistent. If he's not gonna work, then you have to treat this content creation as a job. You get up 9 to 5 and you gotta do different things. He should have a book where he's thinking of things or whatever. Although he's talented when it comes to just, you
need to be
just
listening.
doing things, but he also need to.
Like I said, bro, is not consistent.
Not consistent. Like he's
But
talented.
he's
off
not
of,
consistent, but he's consistent. But we all know that he can
do more. He can do more.
Yeah, he could do more. I think he should be doing more. When he wake up in the morning, he should be already thinking about skits. And he's good with talking to people, so he could even walk the streets and talk to people. So that's cool.
But
very true.
They so stupid. Chino, you be tagging Mud. Who is that?
He said, "No, Mama Scoe, this nigga is not consistent."
Who said that?
He said it right there.
Where?
It will take him around the world, and that's what I Who's Lucky?
He said me. We started together. Lucky's the one with the purple tints on that car. Remember he got like the different color tint on the windshield.
Lucky, isn't that the one that do tents?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's him.
Thank you for following, y'all.
No. It's good looks for the follow.
Good looks for the follow,
good looks
Mud.
for the follow.
Mud. You gotta say Mud.
I don't like Mud. I like that other thing that Killer be saying.
You know it's bad when he stream. Niggas be shocked.
That's what I'm saying. They said it's flying. Cows are flying because he's on stream. That's not good. You need to.
My sugar mama turned
Tapped
sugar free. What?
What do you mean by that?
Definitely start tapping in. I don't know.
My sugar mama turned sugar free. I am sugar free.
Yeah. So me and we might drop a YouTube video tomorrow. You heard?
Might no chat. We will drop a YouTube video.
Yeah.
How I'm day one Scoe. Who's Amir? Who that?
Where you see that?
He said tell Mama how I'm day one.
Oh yeah, he been subbed up since I started streaming. Like even when I
That's why I said it's the first.
Drop a skit tonight.
No, I don't know why I said it first, but
So I have a question for Amir.
said, fuck it.
I have a question for Amir.
Amiri.
Sorry. Since you've been following him from the very beginning, what's his progress?
I used to have you see that number right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
71.
I used to stream to just 5 people all day.
When you did the 24-hour thing?
Now, when I had the 24-hour, it was still not
That was funny. When
I
you did the
24-hour
and you was sleeping in a chair. That was funny.
I had like 30 people.
That was funny.
Today we had
He
86.
said,
That
somebody
was the
said,
highest.
fuck it, Skull, drop a skit tonight.
Right now.
Tonight
Mm-hmm.
is funny as hell.
I didn't even
We got
tell
to start
you.
working on the motorcycle?
We just hit our follower goal.
You getting a motorcycle?
Yeah.
Lucky?
We got to start working on the motorcycle. Yours. He was there.
What he gonna do to my motorcycle?
I didn't even tell you that my boss literally was like, "Oh, I seen you on Instagram today." I'm like, "Where you see me on Instagram?" He showed me your page, like
Your
my
boss?
at the Cheesecake Factory.
That's motion.
I said that. I forgot to tell you.
That's
I'm
aura.
like,
Wait,
that's
hold on. Mama
crazy.
Skull, if there was streaming back then, you would have
do
been
it.
better than Skull. I would have. I'm dead serious. And let me tell you something. When I started interviewing and getting on Instagram and going live with people, he used to look at me like I was crazy, but then his ass started doing it. And then got better than me and then wouldn't teach me nothing.
He answered you.
Who?
Amiri.
Okay, what'd he say?
Right there, look.
Where is he?
At the bottom.
We at the bottom. He got
Nah,
the-
he going up most definitely. So, because he's your number one top follower, you should do a skit with him.
Yo, Amiri, do your follow age. Everybody, drop y'all follow age. We're gonna see how long y'all niggas been following.
I know you guys probably won't care, but I graduate from trade school in 2 days to be a mechanic. That's nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You do that by doing ! follow age. He been following for 4
Oh,
months
that's
and 18
nice.
days.
Congratulations.
Look at Amiri shit. You see, he been following for 4 months, 18 days. Amiri been following for 1 year and 10 months.
Wow, that's dope.
Now that's aura.
That's dope.
He been following for 22 days. Nigga Briscoe moving like he doesn't know niggas no more. Nigga, you didn't even comment nothing. This your first comment. Mama didn't
Taya
like
old
that he
head.
was a TikToker.
Tay talking about some how you do
Who
that.
was a TikToker?
He said Mama didn't like that he was a TikToker.
I didn't understand it. Of course, you're not gonna like what you don't understand. That's the ignorance. You know what I mean? But
Cobb been following for longer than Amiri. 1 year and 11 months.
Really,
Gaza
That's
1 year and
nice.
10 months. Damn.
that is.
That was when I started
Wow.
for real.
So is he better now, guys? The ones that been following him for a year, do you think he's better?
AB
Did he
too
get better?
raw. AB for 1 year. I never saw your name in here.
But he be tuned in.
Nice. That's nice.
Mama Scoe, how do you feel about Scoe taking Adri to an escape room?
I suggested that. I suggested that they do that. I think that they would do. It would be a matter of fact. I want to go. I want to
We
be
got
there
95 in here.
because I know that they're gonna.
I never saw 100 in this shit ever.
Nah,
So.
yeah.
Come on,
95
y'all.
is
Let's go to 100.
easy.
Let some people follow. Tell them to follow.
No, it's not follow. That's views.
Can't they?
It dropped, but it's gonna keep going back up. So.
And I know y'all are tired of the ads, so you need to subscribe.
I didn't even know. Yeah, you've been following for mad long.
That's
too.
what I like about you. Like on it. She's on it.
Yeah.
I love her. She's on it. She is on it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, any questions for me?
Drop some questions in the chat.
I'm pretty going good. Been quit vapes for a month and getting good grades in school. That's good. That is good.
Every time Sugar on stream, it's a W.
Cause I talk real shit and I try to be as real as possible, and that's what I teach my kids. Like, be you. Don't be nothing else but you. And it's okay to tell people how you feel, even though I don't always do well with with stuff, but I come around. But I'm open.
Like I said, we get to 100. Scoe got to FaceTime his pops. to see
Oh,
if he
that would be
approve.
hilarious. But just
He
just do
really-
it after I leave. Okay.
Let me see if he up.
Oh my
Where my phone
lord.
at? Where my phone?
I don't know.
I don't know if I have him
Oh,
blocked
okay.
or not.
He gonna be like, yeah.
You should teach him how to follow you.
Look,
He'll be on here too.
Yo, chat.
I'm just proud of myself, low key. I was vaping since 6th grade. Now I'm in
Whoa.
8th grade. Now I'm in 8th, and I'm just happy I quit. Congratulations.
Hold on, time out. We gonna see if
Congratulations.
my dad left when I was like 5. We about to see if he
Bree.
can.
Dialed is not able to receive calls at this time.
Bree just followed.
He can't even receive calls.
The person you have dialed is not able to receive.
Gotta call him on Facebook.
What?
You think
Call him on Facebook?
you need your ass whooped? Why? Why he need his ass whooped, Rico?
Who?
I don't know.
Who need their ass whooped?
They talking about
Oh,
somebody in the
because he was
chat.
vaping.
Oh.
Don't vape. You too young for that. Don't vape. I don't know who introduced you to that, but don't do that. Don't do that. Follow me on Sugar Cypher. I'll adopt you. You'll be my kid. I'll sponsor you. I'll do whatever I need to do. Where you live at?
Well, let's see if he answer.
Don't vape. He talking to you. He probably sleep.
Yo, he dead.
He finds everything.
Who? Who
Yo.
is that? Yes, follow me.
Wait, hold on. Yo, what's good?
Sugar, I'm glad you
Okay.
okay. By the
Hold
way,
on,
you
hold on,
healed
hold
up
on.
well. Who is that?
You can hear me?
Huh?
This your ex-husband.
I'm gonna get back to you, Chino.
Yeah.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm on stream right now. You heard?
Well, you on what?
Yo, good looks for the sub. You heard? Wait, hold on. Now
Did
gotta leave right
you
here. The
see
mic right
Dylan
here.
cute little friend? His potential girlfriend? Did he show you a picture of her? This is your ex-wife, by the way.
Yo, you been
Are you drunk? You all right? Hello?
Yo, good looks for the sub. You heard?
Hello?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah.
You been watching the skits and stuff like that?
What stuff?
The skits I've been posting.
Yeah.
You saw the vids with the girl.
Yeah, right now I'm about to planning to make an account for this Twitch shit.
Your Twitch shit.
All right, but have you been seeing the videos with the girl?
The light skinned girl.
Yeah. You think she the one?
Yeah, what? What?
You think she the one?
You think she
I
cute?
gotta see her personality.
Oh,
She cute, but I gotta see her person.
she act like me. You heard me?
What?
She act like me. This is Sugar.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping?
Check like you.
Yeah, she act like me.
No, though. If you act like your mother.
Yo, what?
His call is breaking up. Call Dylan from your phone.
Yo.
Your mother?
Nigga said he had the happy ending
No.
spot.
Hell no.
Hell no what? She's light skinned with green eyes.
If she act like your mother, though. What that's supposed to mean?
Huh?
What is her heart like?
What is her heart like?
Okay, but
What the hell is wrong with his shit?
It's breaking up.
You gotta call me on the regular phone. Call me on the regular phone, alright? Alright, yo,
no.
yo. Alright, so everybody in here, ask some questions. Oh, you gotta ask me questions about.
Well, I wanna Chino said that he's glad I'm doing okay and I'm healing well and all that other stuff. Thank you. I saw in the picture that you were there. I didn't know that you were there after the ambulance took me away. So thank you for coming. Even though you know I can't stand you. I love you though. Thank you for showing up.
Yeah, chat. Sugar fell off her motorcycle.
I had a motorcycle accident.
Yeah. And
I
then she
had
a
12
cut.
stitches up here, 12 stitches at the bottom, dislocated my pinky finger. I had black and blue all over me, road rash on my arm and my knee. But I'm okay. I took my bike Saturday so I could get her fixed. But thank you to all his friends that showed up. They were there before he was, especially Tater God. He was right there. I'm bleeding, all the blood coming down my face, and I was mad at the dude, for stopping short. So I'm, yelling at him, and then all of a sudden I see him standing in front of me, and he's like, "Ma, you all right?" And I was like, who are you? And then I realized who he was. And that made me, I got emotional when I saw him because he was there. And you could see the concerned look on his face. And
Tamar?
yeah, he was very concerned because all the blood was coming down my face. And he had just woken up. You must have woke him up.
Yeah,
and
his dad got out of bed.
Yeah, he was there like
Don't forget
5
about the
minutes.
questions.
5 minutes after I had the accident. All right, let me put my glasses on. Mama Scoe, go
Go up a little.
Adriana.
Mama Scoe, any advice for bearing with slow progress?
Slow
How
progress.
would you
Slow
deal with
progress
seeing
in what?
slow progress?
With you?
No. I think in general.
Slow progress
Click
in
that,
life?
click
Are you talking about? Everything is not going to go as planned. The only thing that you are in control of is being consistent and doing what you need to do to get your followers, to have people laugh. That's the most important thing, that they're laughing and they're sharing your content and stuff like that. I'm amazed. I've been with him a couple of times when we were out, and they're like, "Oh wow, I know you. Yeah." So it was fascinating. Like, wow, like they really, recognize him. I just wish that he would do more for his followers. Like Amiri has been following him for a year and something months, a year and a half. So do a skit with Amiri. Go somewhere different. I have people at my job. I work for Long Island Railroad, and they watch him. And this white guy loves Dylan. And I wish that he would do a skit with him. He's a boxer, so I wish that y'all would do a skit, something like that. But I just wish you would do more for, like, when you see people in the street and they recognize you. I wish you would take a picture with them and post it on your story and, you know, tag them and stuff like that. But Dylan is so, he's not shy.
Yeah, he's so to himself.
But he's like,
conservative.
Conservative.
But with me, I'm totally different. But he's more like
I'm nonchalant,
his dad, like that. Like I'm more social, I'm more outgoing.
What people peep, like, you know how like on social media.
I agree. He needs security. I agree, and my house needs security. I'm getting ready to. My friend is coming from Texas to do some electrical work and putting cameras all over. Like this is crazy because people go crazy like fans. Mm-hmm. They crazy, and I would start doing skits in different neighborhoods
and locations
away from your residence now because people you're from Roosevelt, so people would be crazy enough to just drive around and see. Listen, I was toxic. We don't need security outside. So I can tell by being on a phone with a dude and hearing the roads, and I can tell which way you go. That's how I found a nigga. Ooh. Okay? Mm-hmm. So people will do that watching the skits and they will see where he is all the time. And that's why I don't always like for y'all to be in front of here because now you're bringing attention to home. Home is supposed to be our safe space. Yeah. So you guys got to think about that. That corner down there? No. No. I'd rather y'all park your cars and go in the backyard behind the house and chill and talk, but no smoking.
Yeah, because last week when they was in the yard, you kicked them
smoking, out. And none of my kids was outside with them, so they just in my backyard chilling, smoking. Like, what the fuck? This is not a trap house.
This nigga take Cali.
Who that?
Ben said, well, yeah, we don't need security outside. I do good at home games.
I hear you, and I appreciate that, but I believe that he's getting bigger, so. But I'm proud of him. Like I always knew that he was a techie. I always knew that, so I tried to talk him in going to a trade school with computers and stuff like that because I'm thinking make money. I want my kids to have a good life. I want them to be comfortable so that I can leave this house and they can have it and I can go about my business. Like I'm tired of being a parent, but I wanted him to be a techie. He ever since he was an infant, like a toddler, Tyler's age, he was computer.
Really?
Yeah, he was always on the computer.
He knows how to do a lot though.
Yeah, I knew that he was gonna be good. Super Ben smart. Got Jackie always. Okay.
Alright, so boom. Now, you gotta ask me some questions about her.
Do you think she's the one?
Do I think she's the one?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so far,
Dylan, this chair is killing me.
It's a little screw.
You gotta sit more to the left.
It's a little screw in it.
OMG, this ain't killing me.
But so far, yeah.
Chat, drop questions for Scoe to ask about.
Because she want him in the hot seat.
Yeah, because he's never in a hot seat. And he's mad nonchalant. Like.
Well, that's what I was saying. When people
is that nonchalant? Is that... Okay, so everybody keeps saying that you're nonchalant. But is that nonchalant? So is it something... Because we see it, perceive it that way. But is it something else going on with you? Is it... that you're always thinking?
Nah, I just don't like talking to people.
No?
I'm not into small talk.
No?
No.
What small talk to you?
Yo, what's good, bro? I'd rather not say nothing.
I know when I introduce you to people, you look at them like they stupid.
I just met her brother in person today.
Literally, we went to the pantry and my brother was there at the bar. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I never see my brother out places.
Mm-hmm. How old is he? Oh, you said 30 something.
36, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you valid, Mom.
And what'd he say?
He was
I wasn't talking. I just said, what's up?
Yo, bro, we have to do a skit. And because my brother, he's a chef. So we were been supposed to do something together. But
Nigga said, bro, antisocial. I'm not antisocial.
He is antisocial.
That's how you come across, though.
I'm just not into small talk. Like, the words that come out of my mouth, like I said before, is years of experience. And I don't want to waste it on, like, a bullshit conversation. Like when I talk to somebody, I ask deep ass questions. Like,
he do.
I don't want to just.
That is true.
Like I like
NYC Rello. Can we do a skit together?
That's Lamb, Mom.
Who's Lamb?
Lamb, the little boy.
Yeah, if
15
he said if he don't know you, he's
15-year-old.
not talking. Like
Yeah, that's true.
it could
That's
be 3
true.
people I know of.
That's true.
If an extra person come around, I'm not talking.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like he gotta feel something, like it gotta be something in common that you guys are talking about for him to get activated. I miss you. Glad you good, sugar. Who is that? KHATF.
I fought it. What?
Who is that?
Who? I think that's our
KH.
cousin.
Our
Little
cousin.
boy
Who is that?
crazy.
What's your real name? Who is that? Thank you. I'm glad I'm okay too. That accident could have went a whole nother way. So I'm glad I'm alright.
Nigga said we would be having a deep convo and a random pull up. He leave. That's sad.
Yeah, he do. Hi Seth. Hi baby. How are you? I love you. I miss you too. Yeah.
Yeah, but if I don't know you, I'm not.
How did you meet Lucky? Oh, you told me through Chino.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell y'all. My kid, all 3 of my kids, they have their own personality and they're funny in their own ways. And everybody who know Dada, y'all already know. This one, we talk a lot. Like, he don't like it, but I ask him a lot of questions. Sometimes he look at me like, "Mom, you're annoying." But I want to know. I want to know what he's thinking. I want to know what he's feeling. I want to know what he think about certain stuff. Especially when I see everybody together and I see funny shit. And I ask him about it and he'll look at me like, "What?" And then I have to elaborate. But sometimes your parents see things clearer than you.
Why you cut off?
Should be bugging sometimes.
What? Yeah, the worst one is Rome. And he's actually a loving guy. He definitely is. He's just having a hard time right now, but he'll be all right.
Ma, shut up.
He is. Life is life.
Ma, we
Ain't
on
no
stream.
front. All right. And just like this little boy thinging, vaping from 6th to 8th grade.
The
Little
best
boy's
candies.
crazy. Destiny always eating them things.
They're so good.
I don't even eat candy.
You've been eating these.
Not yet.
Is
Right.
Scoe the favorite child? That's funny. I all love them in different ways, but this one always, if I'm not home by a certain time, he's texting me where you at, whether it's 2, 3, 4 in the morning. He don't like me to be upset. He, especially when it comes to dudes, he's like, "Fuck that nigga. You don't know your worth." That's what he be telling me.
And it be like tough love too. like.
Yeah, but it's true. So, but
Yeah, that's how you can ask.
I
you can
wouldn't
ask-
say that he's my favorite child, but I would say that he looks out for me more than the other 2.
You can ask Rico, Ben. I give tough love. Like, I'm gonna tell you the real. Like,
I
Rome is
seen
her
it.
favorite kid.
she talking about I seen it.
Ah.
Yeah, but I tell
Seen
you
what?
I tell you the real.
Like the tough love. Like
Oh.
he'll give like tough love for real.
It's
Yeah.
like I'm telling you real shit though. Like I'm gonna tell you what it is. Like, word. I don't want to get too in, but if you're not on your shit, I'm gonna tell you you're not on your shit.
Rome is my first son after Destiny, and Dylan is my baby. So how can you compare? And if you guys have kids, Lucky, I think you have a kid, but you'll see when your kid get older, you'll see that it's different. Your love for your children are different. And grandchildren is just out of this world. Like,
Wait,
I can't even.
Fonto, how did you find her IG? I'm weak.
Where do you see that at?
He tagged it at the top.
Follow Mama Scoe. Oh, I hear that. Yes,
Oh,
that
she said
page of
Yeah, that's
mine
her second page.
is
Leave it that one. Leave it that one.
yes is my motorcycle page where any event in the motorcycle community, whether it's in Jersey, Queen, all the boroughs, and even Long Island where we do events. And Lucky, you have a nice car, but they even have car and bike shows. Tamar too, your nice car. Y'all should start pulling up to those things. You'll meet a lot of people and start networking with y'all business.
My next IRL stream, I don't know.
What's that?
Suno. Does Scoe know how to cook?
Do you
No.
know how to cook?
Absolutely not. I know how to make pancakes,
Eggs.
eggs, grilled cheese,
Y'all making me shed a tear the whole stream. Why?
an omelet.
Why?
You can make an omelet.
I make the fuck out of a burger.
Bike life. You see my tattoo, right? Bike life.
I make burgers good. I'll be in the kitchen 4 o'clock in the morning making burgers.
Okay, we'll make burgers.
Okay,
Bet.
that's where you went wrong, Lucky. Well, a real person who bike life is here in your heart. Once you go down, you're supposed to get back on it immediately, or I don't know how bad your bike was, but you were supposed to get back on the bike. I rode my bike to the shop on Saturday. You see how messed up my bike was. I got on that shit and took it to Harley so it could get fixed, and I felt better than I felt the last time I was on. Like I'm more confident.
Vacation IRL stream.
Where we going? We gotta go somewhere. I love Punta Cana and DR. I love it. The adult,
Fire.
yeah, no
I've never
kids.
been to DR.
You gotta go to a resort that have no kids.
Chino said I'm at
Adults
the
only.
door.
No, he not. I don't believe him.
He keeps saying that. Chino,
That
go
tattoo
home.
stuff. That tattoo tough, Mama Scoe. Thank you. I got my kid's name, but this is when y'all see my fuck you tattoo? That's for my haters.
I'm crying.
So when I'm walking past my haters, that's what they read on my thing. But this is my kids.
All right, yo, chat, put me in the hot seat. And
DR.
if
I
you,
just
all right,
have
chat,
my son.
all of y'all in here just ask questions for me about her. And you ask me questions too. I'm in the hot seat now.
Huh?
I'm in the hot seat. Nigga said, wait, Mama Scoe cool as fuck.
But it's crazy because I already see him different. And you've been hanging out with him what, for a month, 2 months
It's been
now?
like a month now.
Right? A month?
More than a month.
More than a month.
Like 2. Like the end of August. Well, the first one was
Yo,
August
he be
16.
carrying her pocketbook.
What? No, I don't.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
When
you
y'all was coming
do.
out the car, you had her
Carrying
bags.
my bags.
What's different about her though? Tell me. Get us to understand. Like,
What-
what's
what
different
you
about
mean,
her?
though?
What's
Like-
There's
different about
something
me?
different about her because you're different with her. You're different. And I'm gonna fuck you up if you mess up. I'm gonna
Fact.
fuck you up.
What's different?
What's
Yeah, what's
about
different
me?
about her? There's something different about her. I see it.
Uh,
And don't just give me no one word thing. Like,
Yeah.
be real. Be real.
From the heart.
Be real.
Alright, so boom for one. Cause chat know and everybody know. Before her,
Kick Lamb out.
before her, I was on some. Before her, I was on some. Fuck bitches. Bitches ain't shit. Girls is distractions.
You think everybody cheat?
Yeah, girls is distractions. Everybody cheat. Shit like that. So, I was on some shit like, alright, she's not a distraction.
And I like that. I like that.
Like, she always, like, make sure I'm on my shit. And if I'm not on my shit, she gonna tell me I'm not on my shit.
Yeah, I like that.
And then, nigga Ben said, I'm here to tell you personally. This nigga. So, she not a distraction. And I like being by myself. Like, I don't like being around people. So, her being around don't bother me. So, it's like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, that.
I see that too.
And I like girls that don't need you.
That's independent.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's independent. You know what too? Let me say something.
Like
Let me say
me is a plus.
with me and him conversating, right? And I can't get too deep because I don't want to tell his business. But there are gonna be some up times, and there's gonna be some down times with him. You see, you got a schedule. You go to work. You get your paycheck. If he don't be consistent, then the money go low. In that situation, will you be there to understand and support him?
If I
But
go
as
broke.
long as he's communicating with you, that's what
Right.
it is. Because you can't do anything about what you don't know. And that's big for communication, Dylan.
That is true.
You have to communicate. And that's where you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he mentioned that to me, that we were talking and he said she's not that type of girl.
Like say
I'm
like
not that type to
like
what?
say
I'll tell you offline
Right.
what that had to do with, because I need you to understand. But
Right.
he
Like-
said it more than once. He said she's not that type of girl. She's not on it like that.
Like
And I
remember,
was like, oh,
remember what
okay.
we was talking about? Like, all right, boom. Say you know how a dude is supposed to always
Oh,
pay
we just
for
had
shit,
this
right?
conversation
Mm-hmm.
today.
So like, even like, the first time was like a month ago. No, I don't know. But one time, like I'll pay for shit, but she would too. And I don't like girls that like.
Expect you to do
I
everything.
don't like girls that like. I don't like girls that expect the nigga to do everything. That's why I said like, me is a plus because she's like independent, but she don't need me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So having you is just a plus,
Yeah,
right?
very much.
Because you can do.
I already do stuff on my own. So like for me to, I feel like that's something that's important too. Because I feel like I don't want somebody holding me back. Because I already, I don't need a man. I don't need nobody. I always say that. Like, born alone, you die alone. So I feel like if a man was to fall behind, like I'm gonna pick him up too, because it's like I have it, you have it, so we have it together. You know?
And it's important. It's important for women to support their guys, their men. They already have it hard as it is. You know what I'm saying? And as a single mom raising sons without a man, it's hard. And you'll see a difference in him because he don't have that man father figure thingamajig. You know what I'm saying? So he's a little different where he saw mom do everything. And I don't want my sons to think that just because they saw me doing it, that they look at women or treat women like
They're supposed to.
right. You know, and that's what I tell them all the time. Just because you were raised up watching me do everything, that don't mean that that's what you should expect when you meet women.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's also good that it's a give and take. It's important, to have a give and take in a relationship.
Yeah.
And I can tell that he liked that about you. Yeah.
Like sometimes we'll go out to eat and he'll be like getting his card out the back of his phone, or like I'll just like do it. He'll be like, "Why'd you do that?"
And he'll
Why
get tired of
not?
it. He'll get tired of. But it's a understanding. When you're doing it too much, then he should be able to say, like, all right, chill. I got this.
All right, answer that.
Yes. Have their hand out. Yes, a lot of women do that.
Do you think Scoe not having a father figure affected him?
Yes. Yes, I do. He was the baby, so Destiny and Dada had more of their dad than he did. Although, our schedule, he spent a lot more time with his dad. So his dad leaving affected him the most. So, thank God he's a good kid. He's not disrespectful. He's not arrogant. He's not, you know what I mean? He don't abuse women. I'm happy the way he turned out. And I know it'll get better from here, but I'm happy with the way he turned out. I'm impressed with Dylan sometimes. He gets on my nerves and I don't tell him enough. But he impresses me with the way he think.
Nigga said all my friends without fathers are crash out, so W Scoe.
It's
Everybody
not
had their
easy,
little dumb
but you
moment.
have to realize that that's what the issue is. Like, accountability is big, but you got to understand why you are the way you are, and or understand people, with that trauma. You have to understand it. That don't mean that you deserve, because you went through all that, you get to treat me any kind of way. No.
Right.
Mm-mm. But you just have to take accountability. Mama Scoe, did you have high expectations of Scoe?
A father figure, my fault. A father figure, you don't really need a father figure.
I think it's important though.
It's good to have
it's
it.
important.
Because if you're watching, okay, let's say me and your dad stay together.
No, listen,
and,
let me say why it's not important, right? say someone grow up without a dad, like say their dad died or something. You not having a dad is normal. You
That's all
don't
you know.
you grow up with not having a dad, so you don't need a father figure. Like, all right, it's more so like a mental thing. If you mentally weak, you need a father because that means you're a bitch. But if you not a bitch, you don't need a father figure.
And I agree. I agree, and I understand what he's saying because
if you got brothers,
but who do you look up to? Is there any man in your life that you look up to?
I look at people and be like, I don't want to be like that nigga. I don't look up to nobody. It's just like, I don't want to be like that nigga. I don't want to be like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's more so like, if you weak-minded, you need a father figure. But if you're not and you mentally tough, you don't need a father figure. Yeah, you go. I just wing it, and if I fuck up, I fuck up. If I don't, I don't.
But I always, like, everybody uses Happy Father's Day. I'm not a father. I am a woman.
Right.
And I cannot teach my boys how to be a man.
Yeah,
I cannot.
I look up to young boy.
All I could do is teach them how to treat a woman. And I divorced. Let me tell y'all why I divorced. Now I'm getting y'all in my business. But I divorced because I didn't want my daughter to think that this was the proper way for a man to treat a woman. And I didn't want my boys to think that it was okay with the way their dad was treating me. I wanted to get the toxic stuff away from them because I wanted them to be okay. I don't know. Maybe I did more damage than good, but I just didn't want to deal with that. I wanted better for them. So I did what I had to do, ending my marriage.
So you're saying all you need is your mom? I mean, no offense, but I feel like
He said no offense.
I don't need nobody.
You
That's
do
not
need
a good
somebody.
way to think, though.
You
It
do.
is a good way to think
It's
because sometimes you're not gonna have nobody to fall back on. So
That's true. But what do you think? What did you learn from me? What do you admire about me as a mom?
hustle.
That's what you see?
To hustle and you always make something happen. Like I feel like I always make something happen, and you always make something happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like being young, and like say like sometimes when we was young, and then like we didn't have it, and niggas was hungry, we all ate somehow. Feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Who?
All right, now you chatting. Who's that?
He said,
Ben.
I don't know.
That's Ben, official bandit. Who chatting?
Nah,
No,
the
he was
niggas
saying
saying
he
they
was
don't need a
shy.
dad is just the niggas with no dad that survived. Yeah, you could say I survived with no dad.
You need people, bro.
But I don't really feel like you
can
need a
use
dad.
'em. Don't abuse them, right?
Like boom, like look, all right. When you young, you play sports. People think people who don't have a dad would be soft in sports, scared to tackle and shit like that. But some niggas just naturally tough. You feel what I'm saying?
But just imagine if his father was here and he was a negative influence on him. So then what would he be like?
All right, look. It's just like, what is that? Stereotyping?
Stereotype.
Say a little kid come to football practice with his mom, and another kid come to football practice with his dad. You gonna think the kid with his mom is soft. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Life.
Nigga said if I had my dad, Scoe might have been a thug. I was never on no like. I don't know.
Oh, I watched the interview that he did on, what was that? Junk Food TV or something like that. And I found out that my Perkins, what was it? My Oxys, he took to a party and was selling them and also took them. And I remember that night Destiny had to go and get him. Mm-hmm. She's like, Mom, can I use your car? I got to go get Dylan. What you got to go get Dylan for? I remember all of that. But then I hear the real story during his interview.
That's cool. Why are you doing that?
So I text him.
Why?
And I'm like, Dylan, really? Really? Because I remember that clear as day. Yo, I learned so much about this. He's sneaky. He is sneaky.
Like
No snitching on yourself. That's exactly what he
nigga
did.
told on himself. But like discipline right there. You can't teach discipline. You feel what I'm saying? That just comes from you.
Mhm.
And
You
motivation.
can't teach loyalty.
Yeah.
You can't teach that. That got to be already in you.
Fuck motivation. Motivation is bullshit. Discipline is better than motivation. Cause discipline, you gonna get it done just because you know you gotta get it done. Motivation come and go. You might not feel motivated one day, but discipline, you gonna get it done because you disciplined.
Are you disciplined?
Yes. You can teach discipline? Hell no. Cause like, alright, say somebody broke, right? Say somebody, for example, say somebody broke and got no job and just a bum. You can only take so much of that. You're going to hit a point where you like, nah, I got to get up and do something. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
All right. So, we're pretty much done. Well, I am.
You ready to go to sleep?
I go to bed late on Sunday.
Yeah, not all niggas. It's not going to hit all niggas, but niggas that got the right screws in their head, they're going to be like, all right, I can't keep doing this. I got to do something. I needed my pops to teach me how to treat the hoes, but that nigga got 18 kids, so I had to wing it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and another thing I had to learn,
Wow.
seeing different friends and different friends and different people in life, I noticed that some people is okay with being stagnant, like staying, like, you feel what I'm saying? Some people don't care about going up or going down. People really, they're fine with being okay for the rest of their life.
I tried to broaden y'all horizons. We went so many places in the boroughs and stuff like that. It's a lot of people that live in Long Island don't even leave Long Island. It's a lot of people who never even been to Manhattan.
He said, where do you think I need the most improvement? She don't really know about my content stuff. She old.
I think he should do more relatable things to us, my age group. How we are, like the parents, the mothers, how we get on them, the things that we say and stuff like that. I come up with some ideas and he think I'm crazy. He's like, oh, that's corny. But yet, that thing that I directed.
Oh, the In the House one?
Yes, I directed that whole thing.
That was funny.
And it was a big hit. So he you old, you don't understand, but
he don't listen.
No. Dylan is hard-headed.
You
Dylan
remember when you were like, you're going to do the lighter? And I was like, that's a good idea. In the comments, they love the lighter. That was so funny.
Scoe still automatic. She don't even know about automatic.
What's automatic?
See? You not automatic.
They say that in his comments, like automatic. I don't even know what it means neither. But
what are you supposed to say when they follow?
Good looks for the follow.
Good looks for the follow.
Mud.
Why I gotta? What is mud? What does that mean?
Like, bro.
Cause mud is dirty.
Mud. No, it's like you came from the mud.
I remember one night I text when y'all got home. I text Killer and was like, "You good, dirty?" He was like, "Who is this? Is this Miss Suge?" Oh,
you stay calling Killer. Always. Every night he called Killer in bed.
I knew these guys for a long time. Long time.
Me and Killer went to the same school.
What, college?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew about her way before.
Oh, so y'all paths crossed.
Like, look, she went to school with Killer.
He said, "Good night, sugar. Church over." I went to church today too.
Look, she went to school with Killer, and me and her was speaking before that though. But when I heard that she was on campus, I just like to keep a scout out. Cause if I would have found out she was doing some shit, I would have never wanted her. So boom, I asked Killer. Me and her wasn't.
How she was conducting herself?
Yeah, me and Killer wasn't even speaking at the time. I mean, me and her wasn't even speaking at the time. But I was like, yo, I said some little shit. I know. Go to your school. I said, get the drop on her. He was like, all right, bet. Give me a day. So then the next day he called me. He was like, "Oh yeah, da 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 da. She don't really be talking to nobody. She he was basically saying like, oh, like she don't talk to nobody. Like I don't know nothing." He said, "Give me some
I
more
don't
time."
speak.
And then
I don't
they
talk.
they went out, and then she was there too. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, I was with her last night. Da 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 da. She don't
We
talk
went to the
like
club.
she good."
We all went to the club for somebody's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And then he texted me. Dylan texted me. He was like, yeah, like somebody I know goes to your school. I got the drop on you. And now I don't know who Killer is. So I'm like, somebody watching me. Like, how you know? I was so confused. I was like, oh, nah. Come to find out later, like months later, I was like, oh, you know Killer? Okay. So I was like, that's who was watching
All you
me.
had to do, well, no.
But
'cause-
we ain't really
like, that was
speak. We
crazy.
ain't really
Dylan
speak
don't post a lot.
though.
No, yeah, we weren't really talking like that. For real. I'm sorry.
Like back then, we used to just text,
Text like here and there.
and we only met up twice.
Who's shorty with the
They go
blonde
Killer.
hair? Who are you talking about?
Yo, Killer. What
You
the fuck?
outside?
He can't
Oh
talk.
yeah, it's not the time. It's not the time.
You see
But,
how I peeped that, right? He
what?
can't talk.
But what we talking about? Oh, we used to text
Who
a
is
lot.
that?
No, we used to.
Nah,
Yeah.
who's shorty with the blonde hair?
He talking about you. We used to.
But who is that?
I don't know, ma.
You should know these people.
We used to speak, but we didn't speak like everyday type shit.
It was like here and there.
And then we only.
I heard you blocked him. Why did you block him? I heard you blocked him. That's what I heard.
All right, so we gotta tell the story. We met up one time, right? We met up probably at like 9, and then we met up. We met up. I picked her up, and then we went by water, and then we were just talking. And then we at that shit for so long, it started closing, and then we still wanted to talk more, so we went and parked up on like a block, and then we was talking more that day, and then the next time.
Tell it. Tell
Get
it.
it out. Go ahead.
Wait.
'Cause
Tell
I'll
the story,
it.
because
Oh,
I
yeah.
know the story. Yeah, tell
I'll
it.
tell it.
Tell it.
And then the next time we met up, and then, oh, that's the time I was with her for like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Was that before or after?
No, that was after.
After I got blocked?
No, that was before you got blocked.
Oh, so yeah, we met up, but I was with her. This is the right before Nas passed. I was with her, and then I was with her for like 10 minutes. And then
Literally.
I'm like, nah, something telling me to go see Nas. So now I left her after being with her for 10 minutes.
Oh, I remember that.
Then I came back to Roosevelt, and him and Nas and Chino left each other already.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day he passed. Rest in peace. And then,
We were still texting and stuff.
no, we wasn't texting then. It was probably like a little more after that.
No, not like texting all the time, but I remember you had told me, like we were texting here and there because you had told me that your friend had passed.
Yeah.
So I remember we were texting, and then we stopped texting
Why you block him, though?
for a little bit.
And then we
Why you block him?
tell
we
it.
skip up a little more.
Why you block
And
him?
then
Tell him.
You tell
Tell.
her. You tell her.
All right, so boom. So me, I'm just scrolling on my TikTok, scrolling on my For You page, and I see him. I'm like, wait. I see him with Shorty. So I see him and some Spanish girl. And I was like, wait, this you? So I sent it to him. And he's like, I forgot. I don't even remember what happened. He's like, oh, why are you tripping? Like, me and you aren't together. Da, da, da. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm not even about to argue with you. No, I argued a little bit.
No, I didn't say that.
And then
I didn't say
blocked
that.
him. Because he was just being ignorant and stupid. Like, why are you...
I was
He was playing in my face.
I was at the gym, and then I got done playing my game, and then I went to go check my phone, and then it's
I think I sent you a screenshot.
she sent a screenshot
like, "This you?"
and mad other shit, and then I'm like, oh, me and that girl not even nothing for real, da 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 da, and then I was saying like, why she tight, because she not my girl, but I was saying that the other girl not really my girl, and yeah. I tried to.
So you got busted.
Yeah, so I blocked him for mad long, and then it made it worse because I forgot that I blocked him. And then I get a text from a 516 number. He's like, yo, this Briscoe. I'm like, what the? I was so confused.
Yeah.
How you got in touch with her if she blocked?
I got
you?
a
Right.
new number.
Right. That's
Oh.
crazy. That's sick in the head.
When I got a new number.
I'm like, who is this?
Oh,
Because I blocked him on
okay.
everything. Like, I think I don't think I had you on anything. And he unfollowed me on Instagram like I did something wrong
I
with
didn't
him.
do that.
Who did it then?
Right, who did it then?
I was told to.
You did do it.
and
It's
he
your
unfollowed
page.
me.
I was told to.
And he unfollowed me.
Yeah, so I got the new number.
I hope
text
it-
off that. And then it goes
Weird.
like,
I hope you do better.
They all weird. Everybody weird.
and then after that, what? Oh, we started speaking here and there. And then I remember one time I'm chilling in bed, and then she called me, and she in Florida, like randomly. Like we wasn't texting nothing. She just called me
I
randomly.
randomly just called him.
And
Why?
then I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck?
I don't know why I did that. I just randomly. But you know what I like? I think I randomly used to just like
Nah, that
call
was
him
the first time you
or like
randomly
text
did it.
him.
And then we spoke
Oh,
that
and then
day.
yeah, we did speak, and then
And
I called
then-
you randomly again
Yeah,
in
this
like
is when we
August.
started speaking.
But I was asking him about Twitch when I called him in August because I didn't know how it worked.
I'm like, what the fuck?
And then
I'm like, what? Like, what happened?
then we did the video. It's been up and stuff.
And when y'all did the video?
That
We
was
first video was like August 16th, something like that.
something like that.
In the summertime?
Mm-hmm.
That's when my dad passed. The day after, 8:15. 8:16, y'all did it. But you said something about December.
That was when we did the first video.
Oh, the first video, yeah.
What was that about?
That was, I don't know. We
It was with
just-
your friend.
With
what's his
Idris.
name?
and them.
I gotta look at it.
And then after the video, we wasn't speaking at all.
Mm-hmm.
She'll do a video and leave.
Mm-hmm.
And then one time, I was taking pictures, and then I think we were supposed
I
to do a
called
video
you.
that day.
Yeah. Smash Bros. That was the same day as Smash Bros.
Yeah, so I think I called you,
Probably.
and then we was supposed to do a video that day. So
Good
and then
looks
she
for the
was like,
follow.
"Oh, da 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 da. I don't feel like driving.
Come pick me up.
So I'm like,
But I was testing him. I wanted to see if he was actually gonna come get me, and he did.
and then I'm like, alright. So then I came and got her, and then we had Smash Bros, and then we just before the skit we just talking for mad long. Me, her, and Ellie. So we all just talking for mad long,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like 10 o'clock now. It's closing, and then they like, yo, let's do something. Then Shaba, who owned the Smash Bros shit,
Oh, that's when y'all went out.
he
Yeah,
like, oh, let's
went
go
to
to
the
the strip
club.
club.
Mm.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't go to the strip club.
Mm-hmm.
So then we went to the strip club, and then Shaba and his peoples, they like, I don't know if they own it, but one of them owned the strip club we went to, Vanity.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to the strip club, and then everybody drinking. So I'm like, fuck it, I'ma drink. So then, and then they bought, like, we had a section, and they had
like 5 bottles, six
five
bottles.
bottles of Don
Crazy.
Julio, unlimited hookah, and all of that. And then, so I take my first shot, and then they did a cheers to 13.
I'm gonna fuck him
million.
up, Tay. Don't worry.
They did a cheers to Kyle was there too.
Mm-hmm.
They did a cheers to 13 million views or whatever, how much I had at the time. And then we all was drinking. So now I'm sitting down, and it's a strip club, so the girls coming to dance, but I don't want them dancing on me. Even if she wasn't there, I don't want them dancing on me.
Yeah, I ain't into that strip club.
So then now we sitting like this, like she next to me,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm like leaning on her, and then I'm like, yo, I'm drunk. And then she started giving me water and shit like that. But then when we was talking, we was just talking about this. Like, she was talking, but like, she was like close to my face like this. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? That's not what friends do. Like, why she so close to me? And then,
Fucking close.
and then they always like, Kai and them was saying like, Mud, like, y'all don't look like friends right now. And then I'm like, Mud, that's my friend, Mud. And then
How come I never heard the friend thing?
the night is over now, so now it's like the next day, a couple days. And now, remember I said we used to never text?
Now
But
we're
now we
texting.
saw a text, and then
I even asked him how often do y'all speak and stuff like that.
We really didn't speak like that though.
Mm-hmm. He
And
was
I
like
remember-
all day.
It took like forever for the first skit. Remember, we was supposed to link up,
yeah.
and then like I don't know, like the timing just wasn't. It took like 2 weeks.
Niggas said niggas fell in love in the strip club.
Tay stupid.
My son called love at first sight in a strip club. And then
Y'all is dumb.
we never kissed, we never did nothing yet still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
And that's
I
the story.
like your energy. I think y'all should come up with more skits and stuff.
And yeah, that's the story, Mod. And
You would
it's
be a
hot.
good actress.
It's hot.
I told you what to do.
Oh God.
And you better watch out drinking and stuff like that. People video
I
you.
really- I
You
really-
tell me to be careful what I post because people watching you because you're a content creator. But you, while you out in the public's eye, you got to be careful. And
I don't drink though.
I don't know. People are just disgusting. So they'll do something, put a Mickey in your drink just to see. You know what I mean? And then you start tweaking out, and your life will never be the same. Like
Nah, I don't drink though.
I just don't play that nonsense.
I don't drink though. Like while he's drinking the bottle.
Show her how you do. Okay.
Show her how y'all do it.
I saw. Trust me, Tay. I watch them. I get an alert when he go on stream. Trust me, I watch.
And I've been in the gym.
I watch. I'm watching him.
Nah, but word. Nah, I don't drink though. It's just like
You better not.
when I drink to celebrate.
I know you smoke every birthday. I know that.
Yeah, I smoke every year for my birthday.
Why?
Nick, what's the word, Ma? It's just like my friends always want me to smoke with them, so like I give them one day for me to smoke with them on my birthday. When you start drinking, what?
You heard him.
When is the first time I started? Oh, this summer, XXL, the beginning of the summer.
You like this?
That's Moscato. I don't like it.
I like sweet shit. If I'm a drink, it gotta be like sweet.
Try Batanora.
Ma, I never.
Oh, Bontanora is good.
That's my
The
favorite.
blue one?
That's my
one's
favorite.
Good.
That is my favorite. But if y'all want to taste some peanut butter tasting,
Oh, no.
not you though.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, it tastes like peanut butter. It's
No,
it's
I'm
a
allergic.
good
I
drink.
can't.
Oh, peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is for the guys.
You're allergic to
That's,
peanut butter?
you didn't know that?
Peanuts.
I'm
So
like
if it's
deadly
peanut butter, it's
allergic.
peanut butter, right? So do you have an epi? Do
I
you walk around with
should.
an epi? You don't.
I do not.
Hard head.
I
You better
know.
get you a epi.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say. The
Screwball. The screwball. That's it, right?
Yep.
Y'all need to get up on this. Hold on.
But you
Where's the
didn't know that for
camera?
real?
Camera right there. Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screwball. Y'all need to taste it. Try it. Screwball. Y'all
If I
gotta
eat-
try
If I
it.
eat peanuts or peanut butter, I'm gonna
I'm not
die.
encouraging drinking
gonna
neither.
die.
I'm telling you, I will
just
die.
try it. Screwball.
Like, you gotta send me to the hospital immediately. Like, that's important to know. Like, I'm not playing.
And she need an EpiPen.
I have one at
Scoe,
Walgreens.
put your shirt on. The weight getting up a little bit, Ma. Like, you can see the little curve from the chest now.
Telling you've always been like that.
He gotta eat better. He gotta eat more.
Mm-hmm.
You straining that hard.
Scoe, put your shirt on before I get mad. Well, it's been real. Before I go,
Bro,
do
getting
anybody
fat.
have anything
I would
to
never
say?
in
I
my
gotta go.
life, I would never in my life allow myself to get fat. Hell no.
When he eat.
Make it still eating healthy. Yeah, I eat healthy, Ma. She
And
cooked.
somebody said something
Chat.
about lemon water, and I see lemon water over here.
Nah,
What's
that's
that?
honey water.
Honey?
Honey
Yeah.
water?
Honey water. Yeah.
Why?
It's good for you.
Lemon water.
Well,
is
you
Chat.
good.
ain't drink it, so it can't be that
Chat
good.
and Ma, she cooked for me the other day.
I don't cook.
She cooked for you.
I don't cook.
Yeah.
What she cook?
Chad, I do not cook. Do not believe that man,
She
please.
cooked salmon, rice, and spinach.
He
And
keeps
she
telling
made-
everybody I
and
know how
she
to
made
cook. I don't know how to
cookies.
For real? What is he talking about?
Yeah.
You did? Oh.
I cooked rice, salmon, spinach, and cookies.
And it was good.
If my food was nasty, you would have told me.
Huh?
You heard me.
You would have told her if her food was nasty?
No.
No.
I miss him. I miss his smile. That smile right there. I miss it.
He would not have liked that picture.
Funny.
Nah. And Avery
He won't stop
cooked
talking about your cooking that day.
it. He told me like 5 times. He's telling everybody. Like, why are you telling everybody? I tell everybody that I don't know how to cook. My mom don't even know I know how to cook.
I'm not. Well, I'm not cooking. I'm way past that cooking shit.
No, because everybody around me knows how to cook. My mom, my brother, my dad. I don't even know how to cook. I just watch them.
Just make sure that you don't give any man, my son or any man, wife privileges.
This death row.
Be his girlfriend, and that's it. If he want more and if he want that forever, then he gotta wife you up.
You're right.
And that's
That
just
is
any
true.
man. Any man.
So I'm not cooking
But
for you
these
no
women
more.
need to step up their game and do right.
What you say?
I'm not cooking for you no more.
I had to learn the hard way, but all these young girls, all they into is looking good.
No, that is true.
That's it. Just looking good. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to.
And they be dummies.
Yeah.
She cleaned the mansion. Yeah, she be cleaning the hair.
I seen her doing it.
Because he be having stuff all over the bed. I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
It be like, my room is never like dirty. It just be clothes.
It's just a lot.
Clothes.
It's just a lot. You need a sofa in here. Got to do it over. Paint it over. But I got my friend doing the electrical work soon.
Yeah, she be cleaning. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Are y'all official or just dating?
Nope.
Official
He
and
didn't
dating
ask her
is the
yet.
same
He have
thing.
to ask her
He
permission.
has to ask me.
And she have to say yes.
This stream right here was to see if she qualified.
Look at this shit. He don't even do that with nobody. He be touching her and hugging her and stuff. They be outside. I'm looking out the window like I'm like, look at him.
I thought
Look
you
at
asked before. I don't know.
how he just touching her and stuff. I
Somebody
watch
playing
him.
with his food.
It's different.
We gotta set something up on the block for them making it official.
I'm not
Yes.
setting up nothing on
Yes.
the block. On the block.
Yeah. At dinner. If he
Dinner.
take you to dinner,
Mhm.
y'all ever been to a restaurant together?
We went to the pantry.
What's that?
Brunch.
Oh, okay.
The only thing
Wow.
we really did for like
Was it
out
sipping
of
paint?
that sipping paint.
And left.
Mm-hmm.
So would you take her out to dinner and stuff, surprise her? Would you do stuff like that?
Yeah,
You would?
yeah.
Fuck that nigga. Why he said fuck that nigga? Fuck what nigga?
Talk about me.
Weird.
Fuck you. Ex-Trump.
I be doing the same thing, and he be like, "Don't even give him your energy." No.
You're not supposed to read certain comments.
No, fuck him. Since he can say fuck you, fuck
He
you
said hey to
too.
you now.
Hi.
No,
How are
you're
you? That's
weird.
not nice.
No.
Be nice.
No.
Be nice,
I'm
okay?
not going.
I can say sugar.
Who is that?
That's my son Potential.
Oh, hi.
That's
How are
my
you?
son. I met on the game years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and I knew him ever since. He used to play. He even knew Nas too. We all used to play the game with each
So
other.
why you said no?
No, not that nigga who said
No, he
Trump.
said I'm nice to y'all. Fuck him. Oh, so you saying fuck Trump? Is that what you saying? I hope that's what you saying. Ex-Trump. No, 2025. I don't know, but I'm not gonna sit here and read you saying fuck my son. No. Fuck you.
Yo, Potential. Get rid of that nigga, you heard?
STK.
That's a steak shit, right?
Yeah, he talking about you.
I want to try lamb chops.
I was just gonna say that. You need to try lamb chops.
Suck my dick, ex-Trump 2025. How about that? Now go to bed. Nighty night, rabbit.
Yo, Potential. Yo, being that nigga Trump.
Yo.
He using his mouth for weird activities.
Come do it, bitch. No, keep him here for a second. Come do it.
Whoa.
Come fuck me up, bitch. I'll fuck you, your mother, and your father up.
You can't be saying certain stuff on here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Chill out.
Whoa, guys.
He said fuck him in the bag. That's my son. You think you're gonna say anything?
So boom, we had part 2 of this. But,
tell Moose get in.
it was a part 2. You heard?
I wouldn't even touch that boy. Get your mother.
On the chat.
Get your mother.
So that's remember I told you about questions.
Okay.
You gotta come in the questions.
What?
More questions.
Like 5.
I already
Five.
questioned her to death.
Come in the question shit.
They questioned me last stream too.
I'm high.
That nigga was ready. What's going on in the chat?
Mommy cursing out people.
Wow, what happened?
Cause he said fuck Dylan.
Who said that?
And then he
Some
got
weirdo.
ex Trump 2025. Fuck you, Trump. And everything else.
Whoa.
That's my sister.
Who said what?
He said, who that in the back?
Who said that in the back?
That's not nice. People are not nice on this thing. They really be talking stuff.
Sometimes.
Ma, them just miserable people, and then they get
That's
banned, and then
terrible.
boom, they gone.
Okay, good. We don't need him. Who that downstairs?
No.
That's
That's,
Nah, I'm weak.
I was in the shower. I had to fly my ass out
Right?
to pack that kid up.
Wait, hold on.
That's
Yeah,
the trolls. Yo, Shaggy, what's the word, Ma?
Pack what kid up?
Talking about the kid they banned.
He said I was in the shower. Who is? But how was he able to ban the dude?
He's a mod for my Twitch.
Really?
They moderate the chat.
I gotta learn how to do that.
They
That's
can kick
nice.
people in.
That's nice. He said he was in
Shout
the
out-
shower.
Shout out Fonto, because Fonto hold down a lot of shit, you heard?
Shout out
W
Fonto. We love you. We love
Fonto-
you.
Fonto put your Instagram up there.
Oh, he did that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Fonto.
Yeah, the green sword that they got next to their name,
Yeah.
that means he's a moderator.
Okay.
Fonto helped with the live channel, all of that.
W Fonto.
That's nice. So who is this now?
That's potential. He a mod too.
Is that his picture?
No, he put in pictures of me. Well, the first one.
Oh,
The
okay.
first one is me.
All right.
Them
We
emotes.
appreciate y'all, the one who's genuinely supporting and loving Dylan.
Would Mama Scoe want to be in more skits on TikTok?
Yeah, if he do real funny stuff that we experience in
He
real
said,
life.
Destiny, stop smiling. Yeah, you smell like mad weed. My candle lit?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, those nerds! Can I have some?
So it's been real. I enjoy y'all, except for the one that you had to kick out. But I appreciate the love. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Stream not over.
Y'all watch out for him. Y'all take care of my son when I'm not around. And I'll be back again. We'll talk about some stuff that you guys want to talk about from a parent's perspective or whatever. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I'll come again. Okay?
Woo.
Good night, y'all.
W's in the chat.
I want my son to do right by her. I like her.
Alright, my chair mod.
Later. Stop. W for Mama Scoe. That's gonna be my new name. What it mean?
W from Mama Scoe.
What do you mean?
What?
W in the
W's
chat
mean like wins, like
from Mama Love.
woo, like they're showing love.
Thank you. Good night, y'all. Let me take my questions and my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, and my phone. Yeah, have a good night.
You gonna body them?
Des.
This shit look
Are we
Good
gonna
looks
have
for the
lunch tomorrow?
follow, man.
Yeah, I'm about to go
Yeah, I heard
cook.
you were supposed to cook.
I'm about to go cook
What
right
you
now.
cooking?
10 o'clock at night.
It's alright. I'm smacking.
Nigga, I'm up.
Ooh.
And I still gotta
I'm cooking rasta pasta.
let my
Ooh.
AC kick in. As soon as all this shit get
Do
unplugged.
you want me to bring up the other thing?
No.
Oh, that's the X. Let me get a shot.
That guy really pissed me off. That wasn't nice.
We had 96 in the chat.
96.